All right, you want to add smart capabilities to your Kwikset 913. So what you have to do is go ahead and go online. I'll put the links in the description for some Z-Wave modules. But before you do that, you're going to want to know something about these devices. There are multiple revisions of this 913. Some of them will work and some of them won't. So I'll go ahead and tell you how you can tell those apart. So here I have two Kwikset 913s. One of them works with Z-Wave and the other one doesn't. So, just by looking at them, you can't really tell the difference between the two. But I'll tell you right now, this one on the right here does not work. And it's not the modules. I interchanged them and it pretty much does the same exact thing. On this device, it shows up as 0x or 0x000. And this one shows up correctly for both. So you can see I tried with the Z-Wave Plus and the non-Z-Wave module just to see if there was a difference. From the devices themselves, the only thing exterior-ish that I could tell the difference was this number right here, 120920. On this one, it's 061020. I don't think those are really identifying marks. I think that just happened to be a barcode that was printed. But the major difference, I had to take apart these three screws, and I can tell that once you take them apart, you can go in here and you can see now, yeah, those are not the same. So I believe if you take a look at here, this one shows up as 510-00217, and this one over here is 510-00100. Kind of makes sense because I bought this for my front door early on, and then this one for my secondary door. This was later on. It may have been like a 2-month difference in the purchase, but this model, the newer one, or the older one, does not work, and the newer one does. So that's something to keep in mind if you're buying one of these modules. Make sure you don't have this board, and you want to make sure you have this board. So you can see the two devices here. The one on the top doesn't work and the one on the bottom does. And even if I flip-flop the modules, re-interview and all that stuff, it still does the same thing. So if you're like me, you're going to want to fix this, right? So a good way to find the right module online is, search for a 913. Hopefully they have pictures of this inside area. And so once you get in here, that little gray capacitor should be in the center. The other model has it off to the right, so you want to make sure you have the one that has it right in the center. And that's how you get this thing fixed so you can have a Z-Wave module.